Hello everybody, myself Mathili Khandelwal of class 9th Check 1 and I'm wishing you a very happy Engineers Day. So on the account of Engineers Day, here I have made electron dot structure of element neon which has the atomic number of 10 and in which electronic configuration will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. That is, K shell will have 2 electrons and L shell will have 8 electrons. So the material required for this activity will be a piece of wire, pearls, or you can take beads, and a piece of paper for labeling. So first you have to fold the wire into a spiral shape. So I folded the wire in a spiral shape. Now keep it aside. Now take the paper and make the labelings named nucleus, L and K. L and K will represent L shell and K shell. Here I made the shells for named L shell, K shell and nucleus. You can change the number of shells and type of shells according to the electronic configuration of different elements. Now you have to accordingly insert the number of pearls with the labeling in the spiral shaped wire, nucleus in the middle, and in L shell there will be 8 number of pearls and in K shell there will be 2 number of pearls. So here I have inserted the labelings and the pearls in the spiral shaped wire. So that's how I made electron dot structure of element neon, and in the ending I wish you a very happy Engineers Day. Goodbye. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Chinarians from class 9th and today I am going to show you the magic of steps. For the procedure, we need a coin, an empty transparent glass and a bottle of water. So the procedure is, we need to place the coin on the surface and we have to place the empty glass upon the coin. Now you can see that the coin is visible from the transparent glass. But now I am going to pour little water from the bottle to the glass. And now you can see, we can see that the coin has disappeared. So I am going to keep the glass aside and put in a few drops of water in it for the coin. Now I am again going to place the glass on the coin. Now you can see that the coin is visible with the transparent glass. So the basic funda behind it is that it is performing reflection from rarer to denser medium and then from denser to rarer medium.
Hello, I am Pranav Jain of class 10th Mirage. Today, 15 September, is celebrated as Engineers Day because today is the birth anniversary of Sir Mokshagundam Vishvesvaraya, who was a great engineer. So today we are going to do some activities regarding it. So the first activity which we are able to see is that lemon is put inside of water. First we have to take a glass filled with water and we put a lemon inside the water. We are able to see that the lemon looks more thicker. In the second activity, we are taking a pencil and a glass filled with water, putting the pencil inside the water. We look that the pencil is broken. It looks like the pencil is broken. And in the third activity, we have to mark an arrow on the paper and kept it behind the filled glass. We are able to see that the arrow direction is become reversed. So now what we think, why this thing is happening? This is due to the phenomena of refraction. In this, a ray of light is coming from outside and then entering the glass and then crossing the water, touching the object and again then moves. So when a ray of light is changing its medium, refracted ray is also changed its direction, due to which all the phenomena are taking place. Thank you and have a good day. Happy Engineers Day to all.
I, Ishan Jain of class 10, who is studying in Chinar Public School, has made a project of 4x4 LED cube. I have used LEDs, resistors, Arduino Nano, connecting wires, soldering machine, and solder wire. The heart of this project is Arduino Nano. It is one kind of microcontroller board. It has the following features like 22 input-output pin totals, 14 of these pins are digital pins. It has crystal oscillation of 16 MHz. Its operating voltage varies from 5 volt to 12 volt. It also has mini USB pin which is used to upload code. It has flash memory of 32 KB. It has SRAM memory of 8 KB. It has EEPROM memory of 1 KB. It has 6 PWM pins. It has 2 reset pins. Arduino Nano has many applications like embedded system, automobilization, robotics, control system, instrumentals, several die projects. In this project, LEDs are such arranged that 4x4 LED cube is formed. It has 64 LEDs which makes up its 4 layers positives and 16 column negative. It has a wonder experience to make it this project, as I have learned circuit making, testing, debugging, soldering and promulgating at my own. It will surely help me out in making my career in electronic field. Thank you. I, Ishan Jain of class 10, who is studying in Chinar Public School, has made a project of PIR motion sensor, which means when anybody comes in front of that, it will automatically start. See how. After a time, it will automatically switch off. When anybody comes again, it will start.
Good morning to all. Today I am going to present an experiment. It's called the diamagnetic experiment. We all know that water is a diamagnetic material, which means it gets repelled by an external magnetic field. Let's prove this phenomena with a small experiment. For this experiment, we will be needing a strong magnet, a small piece of thermocol, a small water container, and a big circular utensil in which we will perform the experiment. So now let us start with our experiment. So first we will place the thermocol on the water. Then we will place the small container on the thermocol, and then slowly and gradually we will bring the magnet near the container. Now let's observe. See how, due to the magnet, the water container gets repelled. Now let's do it from the other direction. See how the container is coming back due to the repulsive force of the magnet, And one more thing that we must all take care of is that there should always be a small gap between the container and the magnet. They should not touch. Now let's see why this all is happening. Basically, the external magnetic field of the magnet induces a magnetic field inside the water in the opposite direction, which is responsible for the repulsion. Thus, we get to know that the water is a diamagnetic substance. Thank you.